Go ahead and shut it down. Shut it down.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports.
Where you going, Big Belly? Get your ass down.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
That's not fair. My nigga hurt already.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And some room to run now.
That college shit ain't gonna last long. Them little pussy ass sweeps. Oh my God. Why my tight end hurt? Fuck.
This game goes on because we know like these are wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like we
Man, they cheating for you already, bro. I got niggas hurt already, bro. I don't know what to say about that one, dog. That hurt. Dog, they need to put me in so goddamn aggressive. Yeah.
A big hitter to start the
Calm down out there a little bit. You're doing too much, dog. Oh! Get that shit out of here!
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's second down. The Vikings are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Here's 2nd and 9. First carry.
Hey, where you going?
He's going to take this across
That pussy ass work game out of here, dog. No, sir.
This defense for the Saints, terrific last week in the season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. On 3rd down, here's Walker.
Those boys got them girls going wild. Hey, goddamn, I done found my style. He desperate. He going for it.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Ah, a little pussy ass shit. Some pussy shit.
And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. And it's a gain of 12 on 4th. Walker now on 1st and 10.
There we go. Come on, some of that ball. Cough it up. There you go. Run it back.
Back to Walker on 1st down.
Where you going, Nicolella?
2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ain't shit open, dog.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. And probably the wise decision. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Miss it. Ooh. He should have missed that. He should have missed that. I don't know why he didn't miss that. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking inside and on the front.
Dope boys got them girls going wild. Let's go.
Converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away.
Moses. Moses. Here we go, Moses.
25 and down at the 28.
What you know about Moses Madu, man? What you know about Moses Madu, man? Let me see what I want to do out here on Unique. What I want to do out here on Unique.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Dope boys got them girls going wild. Hey, goddamn, I done found my style. Hey. Mike 4-2, Mike 4-2. Get out the way, you bastard.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays.
Bro, they need to fuck my receiving square up.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Hell, bro, they need to fuck my receiving square. Who is he?
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just set up the standard to start the game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 27, Stafford going down the middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Stafford looks to throw again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They snap it to Stafford. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive is going pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now it's Stafford. His throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Throwing is Stafford. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a good job there to kind of weather the storm in that first quarter and come back with their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, you hate to be coming from behind early on, but you're exactly right. They took some time, able to move the ball, and now it's back to a 10-3 game.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Walker with another carry. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard.
Good shit, defense.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Ah, you failed, motherfucker! Had him in the fucking backfield, the motherfucker failed. Damn.
With the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He completes this to Walker. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Running right, here's Walker.
Get your dumb ass down. Get his ass down. Kenneth.
Just a yard.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Running left is Walker. And he's got room. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought
That weak ass Lamar Jackson out of there. He weak. Get his weak ass out of there. That nigga weak.
Work to be done. Trying the left side with Walker.
You should have fumbled that motherfucker.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Naturally so, the defense was
Nigga should have fumbled that motherfucker.
And it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough 3rd down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on 2nd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Right there for the pick, dumbass.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Mecole Hardman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 17-3. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman, and the Vikings are going to take over at their own 41.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson. This complete to Jones. He's got room at the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
A fairly short kick from the 14. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gault. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Well, he's been doing this for more than a decade now, showing that he's still got that arm strength from back when he was the #1 overall pick.
And that might be just what they needed to get back in this game. Sometimes you need a big play to shake things up, get a little life in your sideline, get everyone believing again, and they got it there in a big way.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack to about the 26 here. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Now here's a throw that's complete, and they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. There was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And a tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
No, we changed it.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Here's Sam Martin now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. This is taken at the 18. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 66 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Here's Stafford. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Keep talking shit, McGinnis. Keep talking shit, McGinnis.
To 9 as the kick here is away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, but their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. They go play action now. Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Now a run with Walker. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. They run again with Walker. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Here's Walker. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.